be able to follow up with the global silence and stuff like that. I don't mind it, but Tundra, this is super comfort for them. I feel like this is like a draft that I've seen them run like 100 times. They have 33 playing a summon hero. They have an Ursa on Skeeter. They have 9 playing one of his Pango's, one of his specialty heroes. So, looks strong, but both of them have merits. And I think EG do have windows to be able to take it if the game, even if the game doesn't get like, you know, even if it gets like kind of crazy toward later stages. If this Doom has an advantage, he's always going to be eating the Lycan creep and stuff like that too. So, hey, I'm looking forward to it. I think this one looks fun. There's a lot of different small answers as we see. You know, little silences coming in from TA traps versus Pango, Vision versus Vision, Wolves versus traps. Yeah, this should be cool. I'm glad we get a little bit of a change up. Sure, we still have Pango pretty much in every single game. Same thing for the Doom, but at least a little bit of variety.
Yeah, and some answers to sort of deal with the Pango out of control this game, you feel?
Yeah, I mean, global,
yep.
Instant Hex, TA traps with silence can all be good.
This is looking like a first blood. That's Whisper.
Yep.
Be able to clean that up with the god.
Maybe trying to set up for a kill here at the snaking.
Gets him with the stun.
Should be able to get him.
That's going to be the setup enough indeed for Chris to come in and clean snaking up.
Nice play there. Does mean the 9 gets the power rune though.
Tower is under attack.
A 9. He's up on the top with the haste rune. Should be able to find Panda.
Nice cookie.
And position for indeed the...
Oh, the creep!
He gets the deny.
Typical snaking death, you know, taking some ults. Skitter.
He's running at them, but Panda is also around. For Tundra, so is 9 and Aramis. There's Panda this time. No neutral creep to take him out.
9.
I open up with the Hex, but the cookie's there from Aramis, and he's able to cookie 9 up to the high ground. Global as well. Sets up for the spear and the finger. They'll blow 9 up.
Nicely done. Big jump forward here.
They needed that here, EG.
They committed a ton, though.
They'll get pretty much a guaranteed kill.
Yeah,
There's no global silence to put a stop to it either.
I mean, Matthew is looking incredibly dead.
They'll stealth for him. Don't even have to use either of the ults for that one.
I mean, that's big. They can look to make the next move. EG, they will, and they are set up.
Backup's coming in. He'll turn. Immediate Doom's laid down on S19. They've got the global silence. Great arena here as well from Whisper. He'll catch onto the 3 of them because he's able to get out.
But they don't get a kill out of this at the moment. Matthew?
Oh.
Tumble?
They've got him.
Uh-oh. Tundra can just walk into Roche probably after this.
He's going to try for the deny, but the scatter blast from Aramis guarantees the kill.
Uh-oh.
And indeed, they'll say, well, seeing as you brought us here, we might as well do it. Straight to the Roche they go.
That's scary. I mean, it's both sides really want to be able to get that rush. Using Global, using Doom and Arena and getting 0 kills, sure. That's painful for EG.
You feel that kind of using those just to survive it's not...
I mean, Chris, he is going so aggressive.
Whoa, hold up, whoa. Okay, well.
These big core heroes, the Ursa,
let's see what they can get here. They need this to work.
I mean, 9.
Yeah, Snake King's the one kind of scanning things out. Whisper. He's going to get the jump onto 9. They put the global.
And
finger as well. They burst through the Pango.
That's what they need. They need to just get these type of jumps.
I mean,
Milo, Chris.
Tundra's still considering fighting this. 33, he's in on a Chris. As Chris, he's going to die.
He just gets eaten.
I mean, the kisses are coming out as well now. EG's got to run. They may have got 9, but they've already lost 2. They're going to lose Panda as well. The body blocks are there with the Wolves. As Tundra, they'll still be the team to clean up.
And Pakaz is too scared to go in to throw a Doom down. I mean, there's a...
33 is going to be able to continue to hold this bottom tower.
He's going to have this AC very soon. Then I'm not sure what they do on EG. They're just going to get shredded from the physical. And Chris...
I mean, they're leading in on him on the mid. Cookie forward as well. They're going to drop the kisses, but the global will be there to protect Chris. Puts a stop to the kisses.
Can he get away?
Yeah, they'll be able to Hurricane Pike up to the high ground. We'll get away, but again, they have to use the global silence for this. To fight Tundra when the Roshan's back in play in 2 minutes. At 9, he's going to go straight away with the Rolling Thunder. He's going to get the jump onto the high ground. He's just going to look to control the Lion.
Good spear.
Down. Whisper able to get the control into 2. The Mosquito's able to pop the ultimate.
And they have the heals.
And they've got to run, EG. Ultimate's expended from both sides there. 9 with the Rolling Thunder.
Down though. I'm wondering what the timing is going to be for Pakaz, where he's like, all right, guys, I'm ready to go.
Because he's got a lot of money.
He sure does.
He's a Doom. He's going to go for this AC, of course, next. He did stop sort of on the way to finish off the Ether Lens.
Can he get the setup, though? That's going to be the question. Snake. We'll find him.
They'll settle for snaking, and they'll find him successfully. Big hits here coming in from Chris for the meld.
All right, let's see if they can find a Doom.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tundra
They're being
waiting for
patient.
EG to come to them here.
Scary forms of initiation, as we've said for EG. If they get the initiation, they can absolutely win the fights. It's just difficult because they have to get the perfect targets.
Tundra smoke's about to come to an end. EG, they just smoke up themselves. Matthew,
Let's see. Whisper.
who's going to go first? It's going to be Whisper. Get the spear back onto Snaking. They'll deal with the Enchantress.
It's a good first grab. 40 seconds.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
9.
Nine's going to go. He's in with the Rolling Thunder. Gets the opening here straight away on Chris. They'll jump forward as well. The Doom's going to get dropped down onto the bear. The BKB in the enrage was already there for Skeeter. He'll be able to back up for now.
It's a low duration Doom because he got the enrage off first, so it's actually gone already.
See if he wants to get back in on the action. Chris's BKB coming to an end himself. Aramis gets clipped by the spear. See if Skeeter wants to consider jumping back in. He does. Gets back in on top of Chris. Chris taken out of the fight. They now look towards Whisper. Whisper gets the arena down, puts the BKB. There's Who Stomp from Picard, catching on both Skeeter and Aramis. The spear as well. They get the angle. Beautiful spear from Whisper. But Skeeter, he's still alive. They didn't have the damage to finish off the Ursa during the stuns. As it's 3 going down on EG, it's 4 dead on EG. As it's just too much for them to deal with right now.
Too many auras and the initiation, it's not close. They're going to have every single answer to the
Bottom lane, Whisper. He continued to push on. Skeeter just takes him out solo.
And Matthew.
In the trees, he'll try for the TP. He won't get out. A double kill for Skeeter.
This one feels totally over.
Oh, and they're in. Jump. Skeeter's going to make the jump. We'll be able to get Chris back up to the high ground with the forces.
At least Matthew's there to bail him out. And
He's in again.
He's just on top
He's
of him.
going to just take him out underneath the tier 4s. Gets in, takes Chris out. There's nothing that EG can do to save him, and he's out for a minute, no buyback.
Dire's middle tower.
There's just no way for them to fight.
A full set of racks taken in the mid. I mean, Tundra,
Has fallen.
they can stick around for more. Still 40 seconds on the Aegis for Skeeter. And I mean, it just really feels like we just haven't had that fight where Picard has been able to turn up and use all this net worth for some sort of good for evil geniuses.
I mean, he's just playing PvE the entire game. He has to. CG, I can imagine they're pretty damn low. Yeah, 6k on the Doom.
He's unfortunately nearly the lowest damage dealt on the team this game. That the strat, it just hasn't worked out for EG.
Nope. And because he can't. Okay, he can get away. Only just. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of that damage isn't really.
So we're going to try for CG. Immediately dewarded.
Absolute desperation. Snaking just walks at them. He's like, okay, bring it on.
And dodges the stun as well. He's going to be able to stay on top of Matthew. There's a Hex. Well, Scatter Blast will miss. Oh, Aghanims is done on Picard.
Double spear with like a double stun. The Doom follows up, and they're just able to delete some of these heroes. But it's going to take even more than 1 or 2 rounds with that, with how like, super far behind they really are at this point. And Skitter.
Does he know someone's in it? No, he's just playing careful himself, right? He's just hiding off the wave.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Are they going to run into each other? Oh,
they
my
might.
God. Oh, my God.
He's going to find him. Spear's there in time.
But he got the enrage off, so the status resist was at least there for a second. Can he get the hit? Not quite. Chris is still just... I think Chris is just taking a nap.
He's taking a...
He's literally been sitting here, I'm not even kidding you, for like 8 minutes or something.
He's chilling.
And look at that. Look how deep that is.
Yeah, it's been rough. Chris knows. He's keeping himself so far back. Now Roshan is up.
All right.
Tundra.
They see it right away because that gem, of course, is in the pit. So Snaking, he's going to go pick his gem back up. He's happy.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And a full Aghanims now.
TP rune down bottom as well. They don't have eyes on it, but they might check it out, seeing as the power rune wasn't top here.
Oh, even then TP back to join.
Skidder's looking for the jump. He's going to go for it. Gets in on top of Chris. They'll be able to force him out of the side, but he still goes down. Gets the BKB off, but it doesn't matter. He's dead. 9. He's not going to roll too dangerously close to the fountain. He'll pull back from that.
He doesn't even have buyback on the TA. I mean, not like it would matter, but...
Oh, they know that someone's in the trees. Because they'll get him with the Doom. They'll put the global silence as well. They're in on top of the Ursa. They burst Skeeter low with the finger, but he's able to walk out of the area of the Doom. And now he's thinking about going back in. This Arena Spear combo will catch him as they take the Aegis out of the hands of Skeeter, but that's because he's out of the fight. It's game over. GG is called. Tundra take this game.